Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Myst 5 End of Ages. I'm G, and we are in the end game. We have gotten to the point where we are back in Kovir, I believe. That's what it was called, right? Oh, wait. I don't remember this little tunnel. Oh, wait, this is how we got here originally. Yeah, because we got bats. Bats hanging out here. Chase the bats. Yay, I love the bats. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so there's a few different endings, I presume. Because, you know, if you give it to Yisha, you're going to get an ending. If you give it to Escher, you're going to get an ending. I feel like you probably get an ending if you go to Mist Island without the tablet as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go for the best ending. And then if the save still works, then I'll try to get the other ones. So, yeah, if we get a bad ending right now, then you know that it worked. So here we go. Alrighty, we are going to go to Mist Island without the tablet. And we're going to see how that goes. See if that goes over well. Or if Escher gets all meowed. Or if he just is like, stupid, go back. Oh, yikes. Mist isn't looking so great. Mist. You've seen better days, my friend. I doubt anything is actually gonna work. But, like, it's nice to... Yeah, nothing works. Okay. The rusted gears to mechanical age. The sunken ship to stone ship age. Oh, hello.
After everything, did you not trust me? After all the help I provided, all the aid and assistance? Well done. Now it has slipped through her hands. Wasted. Fool. Now your journey has been a waste, and this precious island that once represented escape is now your prison. We have all failed. You have accomplished nothing. And there is no way from here. No one will come for you. Mist Island is your end. Forever.
Oof. Wow. You are really mad. Yeah, this is all torn up. Okay, so we have been entirely abandoned. And this is where we will die. Tiana. Well, yikes. The tree to Channelwood. Wild guess says that this ain't gonna work anymore. Can't even open the safe to get the matches. Oh, I can get across. Any of this still work? Nope, it's all broken. Oh boy, down and down we go. Ooh, it is very dark. Dead generator. Well, this is the start to Myst, the horror film. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this lunatic spaceship. Do you work anymore? Nope, you're broken. Everything's all broken. Can I go down here? Yeah, you don't work anymore. I can't even get up to the breaker. Jesus. Well. And so it ends. Actually, you know what? Let's get a nice cinematic shot of this. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. That's nice and cinematic. Oh boy. Okay, well, yeah. Time to figure out what happens if we, don't do that. Alright, now it is time to take this, do the really dumb thing, and bring it to Escher. Which is very clearly going to end in tragedy, and probably the end of the world, and probably restoration of an imperial and evil Denis, and oh my god. This is gonna end really well. Okay, well, let's go. This can only end well. Oh, Escher, ooh. Oh, that's something. Well, I guess now we know what in here looks like. Yikers. Oh god. This is gonna end really, really well.
So, you listened to my wise counsel and have brought the tablet. Well done. There was no way for your feeble mind to comprehend the power of this borrowed tablet. It was meant for a worthier master who couldn't fully grasp that the master of the tablet was the master of the Bathroom, master of their full power. It was really only yours, briefly, and only then, to give to a true master. Did you think you would gain a piece of its power? Is that why you brought it? Or perhaps my words, perhaps I don't give myself enough credit. Regardless, now, it is mine. Yes, my powerful servants, your new master is here. Let's see what remarkable feats you can perform for me. The new master of the art. Oh, yes. Thank you, idiot. You performed well enough. So, I give you this wonderful island. Consider it a missed opportunity. Ironic, isn't it? This island, that was always the place of escape, has now become your prison. Now, let's see where his power will take me. Unlimited agents, and an army of Bahro to do my bidding. Wow. Fun I will have.
And I can't pick up the tablet. I am once again super boned, except now Escher is God. Yikes. Okay. Well, that is certainly another ending. With that, let's continue on to the other endings. Alrighty, and this time we are going to give the tablet to Yeesh, my bro. Even though she expressly said, don't give it to me. I'm gonna give it to her. Bad idea, I know. Wait, what happened? Oh no! It's back and I can't touch it now. Oh no! So now I'm trapped here. Oh no. Well, that's just plain unfortunate at that point. Like, that's just a bad case of the big dumb. Okay, well, she ditched us just like Escher did. What an asshole. Oh wow, that is some chutzpah. Hello, Yeesh, my bro. Let's talk to Yeesh. Oh, I can just... Hello. Okay, I don't want to give it to you. That's a terrible idea. Do I just... Okay, so I have to choose... Oh, wait. Can I write on it? Let's see if I can write on it. I cannot write on it. Ooh, but I can drop it. Wait. If I drop it, does that mean that the Bahro get it? Do I want the Bahro to get it? I want the Bahro to get it. The Bahro have been through enough. Let's drop it. It's a pretty tablet. Okay, it's on the ground. Ow! Shit, I've been kidnapped. What?
I am set free. The slavery of 10,000 years is over. and the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task. You have done well, and many will rejoice. You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all, yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good borrow of their enslavement. You are worthy of the new Denis. Oh, my father.
My desert bird.
It's over. I didn't know if... I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Hold me.
My precious one, I'm so sorry for this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. But you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again. Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Rilishan, this new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey. Difficult journey. And I am old and weak. But I've lived long enough to see this day, to see my desert bird, my precious Isha return as the grower, filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end here in peace.
Not accept. Where are you taking me? Release me, I order you.
Oh.
I demand it. Let me
Yes.
go, you evil
There is
demon.
this to deal with.
You cannot hold me. I am Escher. I am the grower. Where is this? You idiot. Moronic lump of filth. You are nothing. Quiet. I needed the power. I needed it. Dukni needed me. You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great. First and make them...
Silence. You are no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least, for I am no longer worthy to
No,
give counsel to
no.
you.
No, no. No.
I am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend, and have allayed my fears. Many have been freed. Least will be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside, of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
Oh my god. What an ending. We got to see Atris again. And, before this leaves my brain, I just wanted to point out that last piece of music, there was a little bit of the, like, bad ending soundtrack, the do-do-do-do-do-do, that we got from the bad endings of Myst and Riven, which is really interesting that they just sort of threw that in as a little motif. I don't know exactly what that means, but, you know, it's there. Alrighty, so, my full thoughts on the game and the series in general. So, Myst 5. First of all, I really liked the whole hub world situation, how you had to explore the Great Shaft, you had to, like, see the connection between Denis and Tamana. And I just thought that was super cool, especially since we had, like, sort of both ends from Uru. We had seen Denis, we had seen, what's it called? I think it was Arizona, but we hadn't actually seen the connection between them. And we got to see, like, the Riven knife, which was super cool. So I thought that was super cool. I really liked the connection between that and the other hub world, where you had to explore the hub world to unlock places in the hub world so you could get to the Ages. Very, very cool. Liked that a lot. The Ages themselves. So Tagira was really interesting. It's a really good starter age. I didn't like how there was just that one random thing at the start where it's just like, put the thing down here. And then, like, it was never used again. But that's a really minor complaint, or really overall. Overall, Tagira was a lot of fun. It was a little short, but, you know, a lot of fun. Todelmer was frustrating, mostly because it was just kind of like one of those look around and see what you're missing puzzles, which are not my favorite in general, but it was so pretty that it kind of made up for it. Just took a long time to do. What were the other ones? Oh, Noleben. Noleben was pretty good. Once again, it was just kind of one of those situations where you just kind of had to brute force your way through it and just figure it out, which was not my favorite thing in the world, especially at the start there, where it was just figure out the path through the passageways there. As for what is it? Lucky On. I just keep forgetting the name of that one. I think it's Lucky On. That one was pretty cool, except for the fact that the mechanic that revealed things actually aggressively unrevealed things. So, like, my problem with the flag there, where it was just so hard to see because of the freaking sandstorm going on, and with that canal at the start where I was trying to figure out what to do, and I couldn't because it was just really far away and hard to see, and just, yeah, rough time there. But overall, like, the puzzles themselves were pretty cool. I still don't know what that one symbol, that one Bahro tablet symbol for Noloben was. Like, what that was, why that was a thing. Maybe that was supposed to, like, summon a Bahro past the thing of the snake or whatever. I forget entirely. Maybe it was just supposed to be an alternative to doing the snake for the like making the Bahro stand on the tree symbol. I don't know exactly. I feel like I'll look it up at some point and just be like, oh yeah, that's obviously what it was for. Why did I do the hard thing when I could have done the easy thing? But, you know, that's just how puzzle games be. Overall, End of Ages was pretty darn good. Only complaints I had are just when it glitched out, and that happens, and I just wish it wouldn't, but it happens. And this is the end of the series. This is a lot. This is the end of the entirety of the Myst series. So I guess I should compare all of the games, all over. So Myst 1, of course, just classic. Really well done, really concise, set the stage really nicely, set the formula, and just overall, like, not the most inventive thing in the world, but it started everything, and it was really inventive, I presume, for its time. So, liked that a lot. Riven. I adore Riven. Riven is my favorite out of all of them, because Riven just amps up the stakes so hard. Like, Myst, it was kind of like, okay, well, everybody's in books. I guess I'm just going to wander around, figure out what's going on. Yeah, whatever. Riven is like, there is a murderous dictator out to kill you, and he is abusing and sacrificing the people of this world that is also falling apart. You have to find his kidnapped prisoner, who is also the wife of the person who can help you escape. And it just slams you with so much tension, and just really raises the stakes and makes you really motivated to figure out exactly what's going on and do it right. Really, really good. And just the fact that it's a single age and it all works together, and you figure it out, you see how it all fits together. Just masterful. Love that one. Exile. Exile's ages, I remember being really, really fun, aside from, I think there was one of them that I had issues with. I don't remember exactly. But that one I felt was really great from a story standpoint, because it sort of gave context to the first Myst game, where it was just kind of being like, okay, here's actually what happened. We didn't have time to explore what the brothers did, but this is why they deserved the fate that they got. And just showing the pain and the suffering and the nastiness and the resentment and the hatred that they sowed while they were engaged in their reign of terror. Just very, very well done from that standpoint. Revelation, now that I've had some time to sit on it, I still fully believe that Revelation was just designed so regrettably. Just, I remember the puzzles were just, you gotta find it, you gotta figure out where it is. There's no necessarily any rhyme or reason. Just figure it out, go from there. Which was bad. But I also don't like it from a story standpoint. I don't mean to just rag on Revelation over and over, but there's just not a lot good in it. Because it completely takes away from what you did in the first game. In the first game, that sacrifice, that pain that Atreus felt, sacrificing his sons, getting rid of them, just completely takes away from that by being like, yeah, actually, he had another set of books. He just did that symbolically for reasons. Like, he just burnt the red and blue books for reasons. I don't know why. And it just felt like it was doing the thing that movies and series do when they're like, actually, remember you had dead parents? They're alive! And then it just completely invalidates the character arc. It just a lot of very regrettable stuff going on in Revelation. That's definitely the lowest of all of these, I think. Uru was such a huge huge shift in focus between all of the other Myst games. Like, Myst 1 through 4 was focused on the family. Uru was focused on the background, the culture, the place they had come from. Tiana, Denis, all that situation. And I like that a lot personally, because I'm a lore junkie. However, I think that it is good that they didn't necessarily put it as a Myst game. They kind of packaged it differently, like Uru Ages Beyond Myst, because it didn't really fit the theme. It gave context to certain things, but it didn't really give context to Atris. It didn't really give not a lot of context to Atris, actually. Little bit. Didn't give a context to the family's struggles. It just sort of gave background to like what Genn was doing, why Atris was so focused on rebuilding Denis, why he was in Kavir in the first place, etc., etc. So I really liked it most of the time. Right at the end there with Path of the Shell. Path of the Shell was unfortunate, where it was just kind of like, figure out that you have to wait 15 minutes when not only are we not going to use actual minutes and seconds, but the only way to figure that out is to literally stand where we want you to be and wait there. That is bad. That's bad. It's not only is it a huge waste of time, but it's frustrating because there's no indication of what these numbers mean, and what those numbers mean doesn't even correlate to anything that you would have any reference for in real life. Like if it was, I don't know, like 15 apostrophe 00 quotation mark, like at that point you could be like, oh, it either means 15 feet or 15 minutes, like something like that. But there was nothing like that. There was no indication at all. And I think that was just poor design. The rest of Uru was good. The scavenger hunt was a little tedious, but they managed to hook you with kind of like the lore of the place a little bit. So it wasn't that bad. It was just tedious. Overall, Uru was kind of a mixed bag, but I did like it. And then End of Ages. End of Ages, I like how it was kind of pared down. It wasn't this huge scope like Uru was. It was just like, okay, we're going back to 4 ages. But they did the cool stuff with the Great Shaft, with the hub world situation, De Remo, and like the interactions between Escher and you. Like having an antagonist who was also kind of not exactly an antagonist. He was definitely an antagonist at the end, but like throughout, he was kind of helping you, spurring you along, sort of almost mentoring you, not quite-ish. Like, I liked what they did there. And I know that it's stuff that you couldn't really do in at least the first 3 games. They probably could have done it in Revelation, but we know how I feel about Revelation. So I liked it. Overall, I would definitely say that Riven is the top. Just the tippy top. Love Riven. I would put Uru, aside from Path of the Shell, next after Riven. If I'm including Path of the Shell, it's a little bit further down. I'd say Myst probably is after that. Then Exile. Then... yeah. Oh, actually, Exile and End of Ages are probably, like, tied. Then we've got Path of the Shell. Then we've got Revelation. Revelation is definitely rock bottom in terms of this series anyways. But overall, this series has been great. It's been unforgettable. It's been a lot of fun. And I have no idea what I'm going to do for my Wednesday series after this. But I look forward to when they add extra DLC to Myst 2021. Because not only are they supposed to be adding Rime, but there is supposedly another age that they are adding, which I'm very excited to see. So this is not the end of Myst. This is the end of Myst, but this is not the end of Myst. If that makes any sense at all, which it probably doesn't. But overall, this has been wonderful. And yeah, thank you all so much for following my playthroughs of the Myst games. I super appreciate it, and I look forward to whatever comes next. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!